You had an ad, sorry. Bullshit, you had an ad. No, you did not. You did not have an ad. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. I don't have pre-roll ads. That's why I run ads before the stream. Damn, trying to gaslight me already. You had an ad in another video. Well, that sounds like a not me problem. No, I didn't see the Fallout thing you posted. What is it? Hi, Glorp. What's going on? Trying to gaslight me. I don't fucking ads. Let's play some Doom 2. Let me just unmute the music. Your husband is canonically a war criminal. Oh yeah, what was that about? Hold on. Given the great vibes recently, I feel like the time is finally right to share an unknown link between Fallout 1 and 4. Remember the Fallout 1 opening movie? Annexation of Canada? Same guy. That he was the guy executing Canadians in the Fallout 1 trailer. Or the Fallout 1 intro. I mean... I didn't mean to put on my glasses here. Did the Canadians... Did they deserve it? I mean, what was that? Was it like war? I don't know. I don't know that much lore about Fallout 1. Are we ready to play some? Ready to play some game? Knock 'em dead. Yeah, I will try to knock 'em dead, Kitty. Thank you. I will do so. Fallout 1 intro had a Canadian handcuffed and kneeling, and a power armor guy walks up behind him and shoots him in the head. I mean, was the Canadian guy a bad guy? We don't know the whole story. I'm just saying. Maybe they were executing Canadian Hitler. We don't know. It's a spoof on the famous Vietnam image. Well, yeah, that might be a problem. Don't I have the red key card? Hello? Is this not how we open... Is this not the way we open gates? I have the red key card. I'm unclear on what's going on there. Can't I go through there? So, it wasn't Canadian Hitler then. Am I like... Did my button get messed up? Customize controls. Activate. Use. E. Maybe I need to like... No. Okay. Nothing that way. Alright. Fair enough. Also, hi Sprawl. What's up? So, to answer your question, no, I had not seen that. I mean, I'm going to be real. I think everybody played Fallout as a war criminal, so that seems like the world's... like, doesn't everybody end up becoming a war criminal in Fallout? I don't mean to sound critical. Also, I think I figured out how to get back to a single... Yeah, since getting back to the single shotgun was hitting 3 another time. Anyway, good thing your husband is dead. I mean... Yeah, I guess. War is hell. War never changes, I've heard, as a matter of fact. That's how we lower the gates. Excellent. We're making progress. There we go. Just adjusting something. Perfect. Ooh. What is going on down there? And you post-mortem divorced him to date a girl. I mean, you don't... That's not how that works. You don't divorce somebody when they die. They, you... Whoa. Have I gone through here before? When somebody dies, you don't end up divorcing. It ends up like being you end up being widowed. That's a whole different thing. Or did you care about your dead husband at all? What, in Fallout 4? I hear death in that direction. I hear death in that direction. Let's take out the BFG. In Fallout 4, absolutely not. 100% no. Crap. Did I get him? Oh god! How is he not dead? How did that guy not die? He took like 5 shots with the BFG. Wild to me. Absolutely wild. Also, he knocked me up. Way up into another level just then. I hear angry things happening in that room. Like that, for example. Also, my goodness, he does a lot of damage. Here's what we need to do. Let's do this. Let's open the door. And we need to lose line of sight with him is what we need to do. Did you care about the husband in Fallout 4, Sprawl? I don't think anyone did. Crap, I don't think I saved. I didn't. Beautiful. That's how we do it. How do you know that you weren't the husband in Fallout 4? What do you mean? How do I know that you aren't the husband in Fallout 4? You mean like in real life? How do you know you don't play as him? Well, you know what I mean. Also, hi, Budspot. It's a figure of speech. Oops. Also, you tell me. Damn it. Yeah, those guys suck. Fortunately, I found a whole cache of ammo that helps out a lot. I'm gonna save. I'm like right here. Actually, having ammo makes this game much more fun to play. Also, why can't I open door? I don't understand how the doors work in this game. Sometimes they'll open, sometimes they will not. I think this one opens there. Is he dead? I think he's dead now. Oh god! I was switching weapons. Probably shouldn't have been switching weapons as the door opened, but, you know, hindsight is 2020. Anyways, how are you guys? How was your Saturday? Was your Saturday everything you hoped it would be? Was it full of dreams, hopes, aspirations? Ah! What happens if I go down there? I find enemies. Gorpor hates Doom 2. I had never said that I hated Doom 2. I would like you to find the audio. It says where that's libel. I'm being libeled right now. You said people like this game. Question mark. I think that my specific terms were people like this game better than... Fuck. People like this game better than Doom 1. Which seems wacky to me. Fuck. I don't think that he actually got crushed, but that's what it looked like. What happened? Also, yeah, tell us more about that that Disney thing you're going to, or about the Disney event. Any clue where I'm going? I don't know. Okay, this is where I came in from. Thought maybe Gorb had a hot day. Well, I mean, he didn't say whether or not he did or not. Also, why am I not on fire? I don't know. I feel annoyed. I mean, I'm not on fire yet. I did have to destroy some big spicy guy. Also, I have the key. Why can't I just leave? I need to leave. There was also a Bare Naked Ladies concert you could go to, but the chickens were not cheap. And you don't like the Bare Naked Ladies. You don't like the Bare Naked? I thought everybody liked the Bare Naked Ladies. All the small things. True care. True brain. What's happening? Always, I know you'll be at my show. Why can't I go in there? He left me roses by the stairs. I can't go in here for some reason. Why not? There we go. So now what? Is the ceiling going to crush me? That's what we want to do. It's not from your generation. Bare Naked Ladies are good for every generation. That said, expensive tickets are expensive tickets. Now, where is the other key door? I have a second key. Rory, we're singing. I know. I mean, I didn't know that I was singing Blink-182, but I was wildly guessing on who the actual person I was singing was. I'm like, I can't think of a Bare Naked Lady song. Hold on. Is it, oh wait, wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And is that right? If you do not want to see me again. Where is the blue? There's the blue key door over here. I would understand. I bet you I can go over here. Hup. Go over here, over this side. And if I can do... Could I possibly... No. You didn't explain. I know something's wrong. Somewhere over here, there is a blue key door. Which I have the blue key for. How do I get in there? Bare Naked Ladies sang the song 1 week in the opening theme for The Big Bang Theory. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Rubbed me in the eyes and called me crazy. Yesterday, we were in the living room. Never seen about to see you. Yesterday, he's forgiven me. But it'll be still be days till I say I'm sorry. How do I... Can I go like that way? I can go this way. Here we go. So if I go through here... Now I can go up here. Go through this door. Here we go. We did it. I'm better than you, video game. All it took was cheating in a bunch of ammo. Sprawl is desperate to find out more about who Gorp is taking to this Disney concert. Are you cheating now? That's an awfully bold, awfully, you know, strong statement. Ooh, 100% of the kills. Ooh, 100%. Oh. Almost got all the everything. Anyways, I decided to use the one code to give me all of my weapons back because, you know, my save file died. And it gave me all the ammo too. So I won't abuse it, but now I know how to use the game codes, which is nice. Girl doesn't even work at that gas station anymore. I feel like I'm missing some lore here. Oh shoot. I want out of here. Huh. Cool, that used up like all of my ammo. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll save in this right here. Are you falling into the pit there? That's a very good question. It happened though. How about you piss off? Let's use... not you. You. Not you. You. We fell into the lava before. Yeah, it feels like once you get in there, there really is no getting out other than that one teleporter I found. This is a fun level. At least the opening is. Whole bunch of just straight up just shooting guys. So many guys. Kitty, do you remember if he still makes pain noises with invulnerability on? I'm not Kitty, but I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no. all these guys just have regular ammo, so I can just chain gun them to death, which is nice. It's an interesting level. This level feels like a Quake 2 demo more than anything. Need a red key card for that door. Guys, tomorrow we will be starting the Universal tier list. So we're going to be putting Doom 2 on hold. This is the last night of Doom 2 for a while, probably. June, maybe. But this is our last night of Doom 2 for a bit. Huh. They just shotgun me in the face. What do I do from here? I wish I can jump. I'm killing it. Thank you, Kitty. I'm doing my best. There's a lot of death happening. But I'm doing my best. Also, it's just nice that I stumbled into the red key card, which is nice. Can I actually get up there again, though? How do I get up there? No, not there. Red key card is like up here. Alright, sorry. What does that button do over here? Oh god, this is all the way back at the beginning. Okay, back at the beginning. So up here. So somewhere... okay, I've got to come in from the top, I bet. Yeah, I've got to come up from the top in order to get that key card, I bet you. That's fine. I'll find out later. Oh my goodness. What is shooting me? What is shooting me? Are you kidding right now? Being absolutely murdered out there. No, I'm not taking that hit. Guy up there is demolishing me. I don't like the people that can like hit scan from across the level. I think that's pretty lame. He does not, except for poison. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Mr. Doom does not take poison damage. Grunting Man is a staple of Doom. Well, yeah, I mean, but if he's invincible, then he wouldn't be taking any pain. Oh, do I really not have enough health to make it over that tiny bit of lava? Do I gotta go farm some health? No way. No way. There's some health over there. Huh. There we go. See, it worked that time. Didn't even lose any health that time. Just inconsistent. That wasn't even the blue key card. That was just armor. Okay. It's Daikatana, Kitty. She doesn't know what Daikatana is. Actually, she might. She's heard of it, I bet, but she doesn't know the full extent of how terrible it is. Nothing over there. That goes back to the entrance. This place has been taken care of. Let's go. Oh, this leads to the red key card door.
John Romero's going to make you his bitch. Suck it down.
She's heard it. She knows of John Romero, but the rest of that, not so much. She doesn't know the Daikatana memes. Okay, that's clear. That's clear. We need to go up again. Can we do anything with this building? We cannot. Stop shooting me, please. Being absolutely the rudest right now. Who's shooting me? That sucks. I think those are even close to hitting. Damn it! Alright, I'll just ignore them. As long as I'm on the other side now. Okay, so if I get up there, how do I get up there is the question. That's how I get to the red key card. Do I get it by going up? No, not up there. Not by going up here. Not by going up there. Whole bunch of monsters in that room, and I don't know how to get up to them unless... The problem with this game is, like, half the stuff in this game doesn't look like an elevator. Like, it ends up being an elevator, but it ends up, like, you don't know. You're just supposed to mash against it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's an elevator. No shit. And then you feel dumb. Alright, so that's the entrance. Let's check this room again. Let's check this room, and we will take the teleporter from here. So from here... Where does this lead? That's where I was before. Again, nice, but not helpful. It's not giving me any progress. I need key cards. Like, if I'm just stupid, which is, of course, possible at all times. Take this again. Take up this route. It's anywhere from here that I can jump. It looks like there's a teleporter up there somewhere. Having a good memory would help. Listen. Having a good memory would help, but having a bunch of rooms that all look exactly the same, maybe not so much. Like, I need that key card. Is there, like, maybe a switch in here that I'm missing? That's what they like to do. They like to put, like, switches behind little places in the... That you would... What was that? See? This is the shit I'm talking about. Are you kidding right now? Are you sucking me off? What? How is anyone supposed to know that? And then it's like, that wasn't progress. Of course it wasn't progress. No, but nothing in this damn game is progress. Ah! What? I'm getting mad at video games. Roar's getting mad at video games. Oh, video games are here and I'm mad at them. Mad at... How am I to blame for that? In what way is that my fault? I'm motion sick from watching this game to the podcast. Now that's fair. This game does have some very interesting motion control, interesting control schemes to watch. I can understand that. How are you, Gorp? How goes life? The solution was not walk into a teleport. The solution was walk into a teleport and then walk back into a teleport. Absolutely wild. What happened? Where am I? Where did this lead? What am I being shot by? What did that do? So I made it all the way up here. Now what? Maybe I should go back onto the thing. Maybe that'll lead me to a whole new place. This is why I'm not rearranging. Why is there new things now? Alright, we almost died to this, or we died to this thing last time, so here's what we're gonna do. We already have a BFG. Huh. Oh, there's more! So, what's up with this guy? Can this guy not do damage? I'm not cheating shit. Spawning past me. Well, it didn't look like they were spawning at all. Unless they're spawning a whole bunch of them on the roof. Also, I did find the yellow key card, which is nice. I don't know where the yellow key card is. There's a yellow key card over there. There we go. Now, how do I get over there? Hello! It's me! I have arrived! Five teenagers with an attitude have arrived, and I have a shotgun. So get fucked. Where do I go? I hope that had to have hit something, right? The creatures... What is shooting me? I hate this level. I know before I said I like this level. I don't like this level very much. Gorp was right. These things... Or I think it was Gorp. Whoever said that these things that plink away at you and do like 1 health at a time, they suck. Oh god. I think I found all the frozen souls that thing was spawning. Or excuse me, the lost souls that thing was spawning. I'm starting to run out of health. Or excuse me, I'm starting to run out of ammo. And that includes the ammo I cheated in at the beginning. It's like, dude. Oh, no, I didn't cheat in any of this one. That was last level. Still, it's like, even with cheating in ammo, you're still I'm still running out. This is ridiculous. Wasting ammo on the BFG? Possibly, yes. Also, not sure what I was being shot by just then. What is shooting me? He's up there. You miss like 60% of the BFG shots, and the BFG is not ammo efficient. Look, sometimes you just gotta use the BFG. You alive still? Damn it! Let's do this intelligently, please. Let's get rid of this guy first. What big health pack? I don't see a big health pack. Unless you mean that. I don't see nothing. I don't see shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I love you too, kitty. You mean that health pack up there? I can't get to that. I might be able to soon. I hear you. It was like 5 or 6 minutes ago when you were at 1 health and you never picked one up. Look, everything, you know, everything is easier in hindsight when you're looking at it from a second point of view. Sometimes you're focused on not dying. I don't necessarily see everything on the screen. I need a blue key card to open this door. Really? Isn't that fun? How do I get out of here? Through here, it looks like. Okay. So somewhere over here, there's got to be a blue key card. Where have I missed it? Hello, buddy. That lost soul just chilling. Any blue key card? No, this is the way up to where I was. This way? No. Okay, good to know. So, is this the only yellow key door? It seems like no. Might not have gone all the way. What about the other whole side? Maybe the other side also has a yellow key door. What about over here? This looks promising. Here we go. Also, for what it's worth, I definitely can't stay up late tonight because I do need to go to work tomorrow. In case that option was ever thought of, I was like, no, definitely not tonight. I try and pick up all the health when I see it. Oop. Hi, buddy. Got you. What else do we got down here? Damn it! It was nicely done until I immediately died, but... What's down that path? I don't even remember. I'm gonna save. Is there like anything? Yeah, that path led to the computer. You die, please. Good enough. Okay. Back over here. Save real fast. Hit myself with a rocket like 5 times for comedy's sake. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. I can't see anything. I can't see Where did it lead me? Hey, there we go. Nice. Awesome. Notice that guy just chilling up there at the top. I think our registration for the what was that noise? Okay, good to know. That guy's just chilling down there. Yeah, let's just take care of you from down here, if at all possible. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What'd that do? It did something. It made noise. That's all I know. Let's go that way. We'll save. I'm gonna watch and see what that does. Nothing as far as I can tell. So what does this do? Do we think? Anything in particular? Now what happens if I drop down onto this? Nothing. I'm less mad at Doom 2. Thankfully. I'm like, it was mean for a little while, but it's better now. I don't know what that button does. Huh. So what does this do? Anything? Nothing as far as I can tell. Although, I don't know what you're supposed to be. What? Why? Just hidden in some random alcove. I'm getting mad again. That's so stupid. Oh, wow. Why would you ever be expected to go up there? I just don't understand. Why is it a Bass Pro Shop? What is all that? Okay, I know the blue key door is somewhere up here. Yeah. It's up here. Here we go. This thing takes a lot of rockets. Also, that guy's just in there. He's just in there like a dancing lady. How did that hit me? That was nowhere near me. Suck me off. You did. Good enough. What's over here? Oh, exit. The exit's over here. Okay, fair enough. Is it time for break? It is exactly time for break. Why do I have a private message from Sprawl? That's funny. 27 minutes per level. Yeah, not even close on timing for these levels. I'm going to take a short break. It is time for Twitch to do their thing, so I will be back in 3 minutes. Don't go away.
First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
I'm back. Also, a fun thing to do if you get motion sick from watching the game is just focus on Row TV. Just watch 2 seconds of Voyager at 90 seconds at a time. That's the real pro strategy. Oh god. Let's not go that way. That way leads to only death. And so does that way, apparently. The outside is filled only with skeletons. Wait, how many do there need to be? You don't need to come in here. You all can just wait out there if that's cool with you. No, thank you. Why is there so many things spawning? I hear so much spawning. Are you joking right now? What's happened? Is he spawning them? Can they do that? Is he just spawning these guys? Or is that like a just part of the level? So many imps. So much death. So little time. Do we have any more ammo? I see you over there. Are you kidding with this level? Everywhere I look, there's more skeletons. I just mash my face against stuff and stuff happens. Doesn't matter if it makes any logical sense. It's like mashing your face up against a step stool makes a ladder appear. Mashing your face up against a brick makes the exit level appear. It's like, it's so frustrating. It's like none of that makes any sense from any reasonable point of view. Like, usually when you play video games, you expect them to make some rational sense, at least in terms of its own mechanics, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel confident in saying that the levels in Doom 2 are not nearly as inspired, in my opinion. It feels like a lot of, look at this open world that seems a lot of fun. Am I really out of ammo? How in the world could I be out of ammo? That actually went better than I thought it would. Alright, let's ignore that area for now, I guess. Never mind. Finding ammo time. Okay, this building seems to be full of nothing but meat. Here's some ammunition. I'll take it. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Here, I'm gonna mash. God! Are you kidding? I don't have ammo for this. There's some. Like, if these guys can get into a fight, that would be amazing. Okay. How could there possibly still be another one of these guys? Damn it. Whew. It's like everywhere I turn with these enemies. I don't even think there's any reason to unleash them. There is, if I want to get up there. Damn it. I hear death. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I can't do anything with them. Hey, get out of here. I can't deal with the real dragon right now. Why are there so many gosh dang skeletons? Are you... You gotta be joking me right now. I'm being joshed. I'm being joshed right now. I'm being joshed with the amount of skeletons. What if I just... What if I just, like, pot shot him a little bit with my... Oh, they can open the door. Okay. I'm going to give myself my one mulligan for the level. Give myself my ammo back. This is the Roarstream breezy mode promise that when things get too stupid, we make the game less stupid. That's a guarantee. Doesn't mean that we won't still die, but at least we give ourselves a little bit of a leg up. There we go. It even like zapped a bunch of my health too, so I got no idea how people play this legitimately. Like, how do you get through this? I know that I wasn't being super frugal with my ammo, sure. Even still, though, I feel like the amount of ammo you have to burn through is ridiculous. This is the way I came in. This leads to the blue key door, which I do not have. Alright, so when I find the blue key door, I need to come up here. But what I can also do, now that I have some ammunition back, big ol' wink. Not sure where those guys came from. I turned around, there's just... where are these invisible guys? Oh, they must have been in there along with everything else. That's fair. Are you winning? I mean, we're doing okay. Then this happened. Just kidding, this isn't a problem. Also, hi Pyrie. How was your Saturday? Breezing makes it sound like we've been breezing the entire time, which we haven't been breezing the whole... I see a stupid key door. You can't be serious. We haven't been breezing the whole time. Oh, my penis! Okay, so when I find a red key door, I need to come up to there. I need to find the blue key door to come up to there. The red key door to come up to there. Have I done anything in this building yet? I feel like we did. I feel like we did. So did I go... This level just has a whole bunch of different entrances and exits.
Easy
and
breezy,
like,
beautiful cover girl.
let's go 75 odd or whatever. Ooh, that was some nice shots. Is this just the... excuse me, is this the vanilla campaign? I mean, I've never played it, so just, you know, insinuate something. It's like, look, yes. Death approaches. Let's just fire a whole bunch of rockets off in that direction. It takes approximately 12 years for Jupiter to orbit the sun. I mean, that makes a bit of sense in the grand scheme of things, I would think. What did I unlock over there? And how in the world would anybody have the ammo to deal with that? Eating a few of these. It's a BFG situation. I'll shoot one. I'm gonna be honest, the BFG just seems kind of pointless to me now. Oh, okay. Alright, let's shoot the BFG over there. Try this again. It would have wrecked at the beginning of the fight when there were a ton of imps. I just sneak past them all. Now what? Other than me aiming off the screen. Nope. I'd say I'm getting out of here, but obviously I'm not. Let's grab that health. Looks like they're starting to fight each other. So maybe I'll just let them do that. That went okay. I got the blue key card. I might just go let them do their thing. So the blue key card I needed to come up here. Where did you come from? Okay, there's the... Oh, God. Okay, and I needed the red key card was in the corner there, and that's where the exit is. Was the exit, was it over here in the corner? I'm unclear. Wait, hold on. How do I open this? Stupid enemies are coming over to find me. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I'm solving stuff. You didn't have to do this. You could have just lived your life being big and stupid over there. But here we are. Yeah, I'm not sure how to... That's what we need to do. Beautiful. What? Every time I hear that noise, I'm like, what stupid crap did you just unload now? So that big guy in the back is just gonna throw pot shots at the enemy here. Rip frames. I dropped like 450 frames. I don't know when that happened though. I guess recently. You can never tell with Twitch. Red keycard just right here, huh? This whole area sucks. Okay. They're dead. So from here, is there anything... Any way to do this safely? No. It seems like... Is there any way to go... Have I considered making scrambled eggs for breakfast tomorrow? I make scrambled eggs a lot. not. I love scrambled eggs. One of my favorite breakfasts. That was dumb. I make it with American cheese, and it's delicious. Unfortunately, we are out of American cheese, so I won't be having scrambled eggs. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'll have. Bonk! Get out of here. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. Could you stop? Who's hitting me? Something just wrecked my health. Alright, I got the red key card. Now what? These imps just taking pot shots like jerks. I already pushed that. Excuse me. I already pushed this button. Now this door is open. To what extent? What does this do? So much angry. So many angry men. I see. Oh, I could make oatmeal. I keep forgetting I have oatmeal. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I do have rockets. I think I'm gonna pump some rockets in over here. Nice thing is when you need to go across something that does damage, usually they'll leave a something to restore said damage, which I think is polite of them. If I just hit you from here, can I do that? I can, but you can too. If you have plenty of room to avoid, these guys aren't too bad. Beautiful, and I see the blue key card over there. So how do I get to it is the question. Can I do something like this? Now what? What did that do? Oh, I see. So if I do this and do that, what does that do? It lets out some very cranky boys. That's what. And also gets rid of all my health. It's not what I want. I want the other side. Look at this little sad boy down here in the corner. I want to be up helping. Alright, so what's going to happen is they're going to be really spicy. At what point? That's what I thought. Went on that side too? I'm not even over there. It's like a huge waste of resources. Ow. Grab some of this. Like, to what end? There's dudes, but well, what does that help? So, like, another switch that I can push maybe down here? There is! Okay, let me... Huh. That looks promising. This is going to be one of those secret areas that leads to actual progress, doesn't it? And I'm going to be really mad about it. No, because that's on the other side. So how do I get the blue key card then? I saw you. That does that. Now, is there another one on this side? I feel like we're really close. It's not quite there. Like somehow you have to be able to get that. Maybe there's a button on this side. There is, and it does the exact same thing, so I'm not going to. Did I miss anything from here? I don't think so. Alright, let's take this route, I guess. I'm not sure where some of this stuff actually leads. But as long as it could lead to progress, it's worth a shot. I do have the red key door, which I already opened. Is there another red key door anywhere that I can see on the map? Already done this. Gone through here, gone through here. Okay, this is where we haven't been yet. Or at least close to it. That way it needs the yellow key door. This way it does not. It needs the blue key door. This is like the only way I can go. Unless I go down here. We can do that better. Have I considered becoming human again, or are you just addicted to the dick life? Addicted to the duck life? I was turned into a duck by a dark sorcerer. If I had the ability to turn myself back into a human, don't you think I would prefer to live the human life once more? We got a blue key door, which means we can go through this door now. Find a bunch of new friends. I have actually kind of thought about a new VTuber avatar. I mean, if we're gonna go off, you know, out of character here, I have actually considered drawing up a new avatar. Not sure what it would be. I don't know. It feels kind of weird to do something other than a duck. Yellow key doors, or the yellow key card is up there. Can I hit him? Feels like we're both trying to hit each other and it's not working. What are your attempts like? That would require me to like open up that program, and I don't want to do that. It's a lot more energy than I'm willing to expend right now. I'll say that they're fine, and my room is actually relatively cool. Where'd that guy come from? So I don't know if that answers your question. I'm sure it doesn't. But that's the best I can do right at the moment. Tell you what, before I finish for the night, I'll open up the... Actually, maybe. I'll see. I have to remember what the actual program is called. Oops. Try that again. It's over here. Long story short, I don't necessarily have the answer for you. It's not a lot. Like, it's not hot. Nice. Let's try this again. Oh, that worked way better than I thought. Maybe... Please aim down. That's what I'm talking about. That gives us a yellow key. And with that, we can go wherever is over here. Sometimes I feel like it gave us the yellow door and we had to go in there to push the button, and I kind of feel like the programmers didn't know how to make that door work otherwise. That's the vibe I'm getting. Whether it's true or not, I couldn't tell you, but that's what it feels like. Ow. Can I avoid that? saves are hard. How did I get stuck in? Can you just get stuck in here forever? Is that how that works? No, you cannot. Bunch of death happening here. Theonoid or whoever, what are your opinions on Eggs Hollandaise or Eggs Benedict? Do you have strong or negative opinions on Eggs Benedict? Ham is delicious and eggs are delicious. Neutral. Gotcha. Fair enough. Those are fair opinions to have on both counts. Where did it put me? Cool. Not this way. I need to go this way and around here. Fair enough. So from here, a whole lot of health if I need it. Seem to have all skulls. Yeah, I've got all the keys, it looks like, thankfully. Did that do damage to me? It totally did. I feel like this guy, as long as I'm, you know, paying attention, shouldn't be too bad. Ow. Not like that, for example. Could have avoided all of that health. What'd that do? Question is, where needs what needs a yellow door? Something over here, it looks like. Let's do this. That opened up that, so let's go through here. Huh. I am a little surprised it did not send me to death. Okay. That's fair. As long as you get a little bit of a heads up on them, they're not too bad. Now what? Anything else? Sure hope this is the way to go. So I have like no other options. This whack ass maze. Come on, guys. This is busy work. Now what? This is a terrible level design. Hey, just go all the way down the level until you trip an event flag. It'll be fun. There's going to be an enemy at the end of each one, and you can shoot them. You like shooting enemies. You like Doom. We know you. I was only a little under 3 times minus par. Can I just like exit like straight here? Okay. Just like cheat in the blue key card and just like nope. What? We're here and grab this while the stream is ripped. There we go. We should be back up and running. Yes, that was a dead stream. Doesn't happen. Oh god, doesn't happen very often these days. But that was one of those circumstances. How are you, Perry? This is going to unlock something, isn't it? There's going to be like 15 spiders in there. This just opened up a death field. It's one of those F5 right over here moments. Huh! I don't know if you're tired and cranky, but you're getting there. Tired, definitely. Cranky, kind of gotten over my crankiness for the most part. But I hear you. It's a fun level of just death when you actually have ammo. I assume if you don't have ammo, this level isn't very fun. What's with the... Why do I have like another wave coming? Sorry, do I need to put out new dart monkeys for the balloons? Is this a balloon situation? There we go, that was fun. Alright, a lot of death in here. Did anything worthwhile? Whole bunch of switches on the wall. But this is a fun game. I bet you one of those switches is gonna lead to like a secret area. Was that for the greedy kids? Me included. I feel like you saw just the edge of something fancy. You got splash damage from the plasma gun? Doesn't seem like it. if I just sneak off the side here? Hey, we survived. The BFG has the minimal splash. That's fair. Okay, so that might be what you're thinking of. Yeah, rocket launcher is just, you know, hey, do you like living? You want to not do that anymore? Now what? Rocket launcher's like, hey, do you really like pushing F7? Sure hope you pushed F5 recently. This like nice peaceful music is like do 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 do. You're playing Earthworm Jim. Thing neat over here. No, not so much. I hear so much spawning. Apparently of things that are angrier than the normal man. So apropos of nothing, I've been watching a lot of Spawn on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play some Spawn. Not right now, not right at this minute. But I'm getting some urge to play some old school Spawn. Not Spore, excuse me, Spore. Spore, the one by Maxis. That's an entirely different thing. Where am I? Am I back at the beginning? I'm back here again. I'm Fred again. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking about doing some kind of creature on Spore. Not sure yet 100% on that though. Hit that real fast. Jesus, look at this death field. If I'd been up here with all those rockets, that would have been fantastic. Also, I could have used invulnerability, but here we are. Enemies just very calmly hanging out in here while Doom Guy just comes over here and wrecks their faces. What'd that do? It's permanently up. What did it do? Who's to say, I guess. Also, I noticed that little broken texture in the wall. You can like see, you can see through the side there, which is kind of funny. Anything worthwhile out here? I have no keys. This leads to nothing. I haven't tried to get up there yet. What the hell is that noise? I'm not sure. Oh. They always tattle on themselves. I would never know there was something over here. They opened the door, not me. Whether or not that will lead anywhere important, you know, but it's something. Alright, anything back behind here? I don't know what that does. Is that? I don't know what you do. Oh, it opens the side door, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what that does. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got some stairs up here. This could lead somewhere fun. It could also lead to that guy. Who I think will die in 2 shotgun shots. Not the strongest showing from the skeleton monsters, but they don't always have to be number 1. Is that just the yellow key card just sitting in the corner? Okay. It's just sitting in the spotlight. Question is, I don't think I've seen anywhere use the yellow key card, so it's not really that useful. Let's check over here. Nope. Not falling for that trap. Every time it's like, here's something nice. It's like, no thanks. You're not nice. Nothing on this side. Let's get down here to where all the health is. Thank you. Again, that was the blue key card. All this stuff just sitting around in this level. Fun. Okay, let's grab all this. Complain when things are hidden and when they're not hidden. Yeah, I mean, there could be other options too. I mean, I hate to sound critical, but I feel like there is possibly even more options they could have gone with. So that was the blue key card. Have I seen a blue door? There were some switches in that room. I think I got all the switches. But I can check before I head down. Yeah, I think the switch was just... Yeah, it raised that. But did you see another switch? I don't see another switch. I think it just raised the stairs to get to this. Alright, where's this other blue door? I see one. No worries. Better to check than to not check. Oh, the blue key door was the entrance. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do. That is perfect timing. What level are we on? We're on the courtyard. We got 100% of the kills, almost all the secrets, and some of the items. We're entering into the Citadel. And I feel weird just... This feels like a boss level. Anyways, yeah, we're in the Citadel. Like, this looks like a boss level if I've ever seen one. Everywhere I look, there's more death. I go where the buttons guide. Hello, mutts. Oh. I see. All right. So why doesn't... Again, it only works sometimes. I'd love to go down there, but I don't know if there's anything else worthwhile up here. Does this give you the first person adrenaline rush that we crave in shooters? Yes, I would say so. I'd say that this game definitely has that same level. It's very satisfying, I'll say that much. I found a secret area somehow. I'm not sure of what. Is this the interior of the Citadel? I'm enraged by bad level design. I think that's fair. Anything worthwhile in here? No. I have the red key card. For any reason, is that worthwhile? Is the real question. I hear so many angry boys up there. Anything we can do with this middle pillar? No. Nothing we can do in here. I gotta backtrack a bit. Nothing in here. Let me put it this way. I had a very clear shot to quit. And I decided to do just one more level. Ow. I think that this game has a lot of perks and a lot of pluses and a lot of things going for it. And I think it's got a lot of negatives too. But isn't that really the way it always goes in life, you know? Doom loves this shit. They love right behind you, like right where you weren't paying attention, they put a whole bunch of enemies hiding in a closet. It's like Doom's favorite thing to do. Anything worthwhile in here? No. Just a whole bunch of enemies for no reason. I see. Be that way. Is that supposed to be an elevator? Like this should oh, I know what you want. No? Maybe not? There's clearly enemies there, but I don't know how to oh, here we go. I was gonna say I don't know how to access them. This looks promising. Grab those rockets. Okay, I pushed the button. To what extent? What did that do? Did that do anything? What if I do both things? Okay. I'm not sure how that worked. I think I jumped over their heads, which shouldn't have been something I was able to do. Whole bunch of ammo out here. Or excuse me, a whole bunch of health, which is good to know. This leads into the fortress proper. Whole bunch of enemies out here just groaning away. They gotta be up here. I hear them. We can do better than that. Alright, let's do this. No way it's able to hit me from up there. Can I hit the BFG? There we go. I don't know if it's worth it, but it worked, so I'll take it. And this accomplished what exactly? It put us right up here, which at least stopped the majority of the groaning, which is a plus. But it didn't put me anywhere close to the blue key card. Just on this side. Not in here. Oh, I see what that did. That raised the middle platform, so I was able to get there. I'm good at video games. This leads to... who knows? Does it lead to anywhere I want to actually be? I missed the red skull. Very cool. Alright, it seems to have reconnected. Anyways, that was fun. Doom 2 was fun. We got some levels done. We'll be doing Universal tomorrow. So that will be fun times, but until then, you all have a fantastic evening. I will see you later. Goodbye.